G'day guys, my name is Miles.
My name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity, and today we are reacting to Dashcam. You make me self-conscious now about trying to speak in an Australian accent.
Well, you should be self-conscious.
Dashcam owners Australia, good deeds on the road.
Self-consciousness is healthy.
But it's not, is the thing. And
Well, in your case it is.
why do I need to be self-conscious?
Because you're trying to use somebody else's accent.
This video was suggested to us by TGirl009 and also Benov1. So thank you guys so much for the suggestions. We truly appreciate it. Keep them coming. We need some more Australian suggestions. Sorry, I'm trying to pull the names up. We need some more Australian suggestions, so we are running quite low. Unless we went back to like way back, and I'm sure there's quite a few that we missed then because you guys were killing it on suggestions. But guys, we have never done a good deeds dashcam video. I didn't even know those were a thing. I didn't know people liked watching.
It's like, I'm gonna save
the
this
good
on.
things. Yeah. No, people always. It's like reviews on companies. Like, you're more likely to get bad reviews than good reviews unless you like push. Asking
And
people
to
for
be
good
fair,
reviews.
whenever I look at a product or something like that, I go to the bad reviews to see what they say.
Yeah, because most of the
Because
time,
good reviews are good.
right?
I want to know the worst case scenario.
Yeah, 100%. But I want to see what these good citizens had to do for
These heroes.
These guys are heroes.
Not all
maybe.
heroes wear capes
or masks.
or masks.
No, I think it's capes. Guys, before we hop out, also, we're making this a two-part video because it is so long. We typically like to pause and talk for a couple seconds on certain things. So we're going to make this a two-parter. Click that subscribe button and bell notification if you guys want to watch part 2 of this video. And even if you don't want to watch part 2 because you hated part 1, you're going to want to watch one of our videos in the future, hopefully. So, guys, before we hop into this video, if you would, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. It truly helps us out in getting these videos out to more people. And if you would like an exclusive YouTube short shout out, click that join button down below. Let's hop in.
I'm Batman. I think he accidentally runs it over. My bad.
Or like he hits it and he just rolls.
Hey,
his
he's
bike.
had a bad day once.
Yeah.
That split down his what do they call all those?
It's not the fender.
No, it's a it starts with an L. I can't even think of the term.
That's nice though that he did go do that. That accent was super cute where he said thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
The rest of the video is just this.
Yeah.
Just a picture.
Oh dang. You got
Driver passed out. Oh, that truck.
So he's gonna let that thing hit him?
I guess.
Dang.
Oh, that was a good deed.
Dang. Yeah. It's amazing that there's only an ambulance. There'd be cops.
Right.
There'd be a fire truck. There'd be ambulance. Ambulance. I hate that
They
word.
shut everything down here.
Yeah,
in
the road would be
Dallas.
shut off completely. And then the other side would be shut down because everybody would be staring. Oh, cars broke down. This happens in Dallas.
Yeah. I will say not a whole lot of people help in our area, but it's mainly because
You don't want to get
there's
shot.
guns in America.
And even if you're trying to help them out, they can be
Yeah,
complete
it's still
asshole.
crazy.
What kind of van is that? What brand is that? I
Looks
know we're
like
not supposed to be
a
pointing.
Volkswagen.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. It pushes really easily.
Yeah, no, crap.
Very lightweight.
Yeah.
Helping her cross the street, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I guess he's helping her cross the street. But they have a red light anyway. But now they have a green light.
But so he's giving up the right of way
Right.
for her. which is awesome.
Yeah.
Because everybody's in, and I don't mean that like, oh man, what a hero. I mean like everybody's in such a fucking hurry that the fact that somebody's willing, at least in the States, people be freaking the fuck out if somebody did that.
Like people would speed up just to try and fucking scare the person crossing the street.
I mean, that's not every situation. That's just most situations.
Yeah. It's nice to see videos like this.
Yeah, it kind of is. He went out of his way for that.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that?
Possum.
Possum.
For a minute there, I thought it was a rat.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
I'm just like, that's a freaking big rat.
Yeah, I was about to say how that.
Oh, it's a baby.
There's a baby?
Oh, that person
Oh.
killed it.
Oh,
No, he's still alive.
Oh.
I'm guessing it's a baby.
Not a human baby.
No, of course not. Just a random baby. What is? Oh, a possum?
Or a fox. Yeah, it looks like a baby possum or something.
I don't know. It's got its ears sticking up.
I know.
I don't think possum's like.
Yeah, that's a possum.
Whoa!
It was just playing dead.
So cute. Yeah, I love baby animals. They don't know anything. They still haven't developed their mean side. Their animal instincts.
We need. I don't know how bikers are in Australia. How you guys perceive them?
Hold
Hold on.
Do you want me to push you over there? If you just take off the handbrake, I can try.
Oh, he hit something. He's got it. Oh, or he popped his hood, I guess.
Yeah.
So he hit something. That's a B-dub.
You stay, I'll just push.
Oh.
That's nice. Yeah, I don't know how you guys perceive bikers in Australia, but they have a very bad stigma here.
For a reason.
For obvious reasons. But
they're usually
I'd say the
worst,
majority aren't assholes.
No, I would say the majority are assholes.
Okay.
Sit down, sit down.
Good point.
He's really trying to get him to... And he put his bike in, like, the worst place.
Yeah. But videos like this would help give people a better mentality on bikers.
Now, I will say this. In the States, whenever somebody sees somebody pushing a car to help out, like they see that somebody pulled up and helped out, it's more than likely somebody else is going to stop and help out.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like that whole, like...
Follow the leader.
Yeah, and then I think it's like, oh, it's going to work a lot faster if I get out and help too. Yeah. So I don't know if it's them just trying to be a good person or they're like, all right,
let's
just get the fuck over. Let's do this. So.
Uh-oh.
How do you screw that up?
And it's like the child just hanging out the door.
Yeah. I don't think I've left a door open ever. I've popped my trunk on accident before.
Yeah.
Like, son of a bitch.
I'm confused.
What kind of Honda is that? Like an Insight?
Holy son of a...
I missed something.
That.
Okay, go back. Oh my god.
Spider.
Holy shit.
I'm glad that you guys react negatively towards spiders, and it's not just us, because there's a bunch of people in the comments that just talk
act like it's
shit at
nothing,
us.
Yeah. Oh, y'all got BP.
Hey, fucking kindness of people makes you cry.
So we've got a lot of homeless people in Dallas,
467.
and I always feel bad, like I want to give something to the homeless person, right, that's on the corner, but like in the areas that most of the homeless people stand at, there's a bunch of them in that same area. And I don't want to feel like I give one to this one, and then that one's standing across the street looking at me, and he's like, damn,
Right.
I wish I would have been standing
Now,
there.
I saw somebody actually doing a great thing for somebody. It was actually, she was like a land keeper, like a land, like she takes care of the
like a groundskeeper.
like a groundskeeper. That's the word I'm looking for. But it was for like a, where was I? It was like a, I was eating somewhere, and then I see her outside, like doing the flowers and stuff and weeding them and stuff. And then all of a sudden I see her coming in. It was hot. It was a hot day. It was probably like 100 degrees outside. And so she had her little hat that covers up her ears and everything. And a guy comes in with her, and he's like, get whatever you want. And she's like, oh, I'll just have a water. No, he was like, no, get whatever you want. Whatever you want. This is your opportunity. And I was like, that's awesome.
So I
can appreciate that.
I was sitting behind a vehicle at a stop sign in one of those areas in Dallas, and this vehicle stopped, and like the other traffic went, and then it was his turn, and he just kept sitting there, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I'm ready to just go around him at this point, but he gets out of his driver's seat, and I'm like, oh my God, this is it. I'm about to get shot. I didn't even do anything. Because that, again, is always a concern on the road, unfortunately. But no, he gets out of his vehicle, and I want to say it was a Subaru, just like this, and he pops his hatch and pulls out this big, like, Rubbermaid full of food.
Oh, really?
And takes it over to the side where they all have their shelters and stuff at, and he just left it, walked back in his vehicle, and pulled off. And I was like, wow, I feel like a dick for wanting this guy to hurry up and get out of my way. Because he just did something that was really nice, you know.
Yeah. That's kind of funny.
I see you out there on the roads. It's busy. So many vehicles with bikes and skateboards and all kinds of things roped and tied to them. Everyone's out moving around, visiting family, getting to the coast, getting inland. What is your top travelling song on 0467922666? Be it in a plane,
922
on a train, in an automobile, riding your bike, running, walking.
Okay, quick question.
Horse riding.
Why aren't you pausing? There we go. So it looks like this is supposed to be like a bike lane at the very edge. Or am I wrong? Because all the cars are parked in that area. Maybe it's just the line that dictates, like, this is where you park.
Right.
So let me know if that's a bike. Well, I mean, they got sidewalk. Technically, in the States, you're not supposed to ride your bike on the sidewalk.
Right.
What do y'all call them? Pavement? The pavements or whatever you want to call it. But we call them sidewalks.
Yeah.
Because this is technically pavement, too.
And
pavement's the material.
In our area, they would have a specific bike lane.
Yeah, where it's like dotted on the side, and it'll have like little tiny bikes.
And if they don't, bikers are
they're already in the way anyway.
Cyclists are still expected to be on the road.
Yeah, either way, yeah, because we're supposed to share the road.
Right.
So many ways to travel. What is your top traveling song? Here's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's impressive. Pointing out.
I don't know, but it's nice that a civilian pulls over a police officer.
Oh, something's hanging out. If that's a cable, yeah, that would get worn out real quick.
Yeah.
Bouncing off the road.
That cop didn't seem very, like,
appreciative.
Just like,
It's a classic.
Thanks, mate. Have you seen the TikTok video?
Oh, that sucks. They're getting stuck right there.
Have you seen the TikTok video where they have a boat hooked up to the back of one of these? Like a full size boat, and he's moving it. Maybe it was I think it was on TikTok, and it was like pretty gangster. Dude was driving down the road with a full size like fishing boat, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like a bass boat.
Yeah, like a bass boat, and he's pulling it. I'm drooling. And he's pulling it. I just
really like boats.
I really like boats.
That's unfortunate. You could at least like try and nudge it.
You'd have to go back. It'd probably be easier.
But I
to
mean,
go
at this
back.
point, he's pretty much like expecting this guy to get out of his vehicle. He's looking at it.
Yeah. It's like, come on, man. You gonna help me out or what? I'm assuming he's gone that route before.
Right. His thing might not be charged.
Oh, yeah,
so.
yeah. Uh-oh. What's going on?
Did he hit something like a kangaroo? That's a bike.
He's having a bad day.
Yeah.
It looks like a scooter.
Yeah.
Oh, a delivery scooter. You can see the box in the back. I think. Supposed to lift from the tank, my guys. I don't know where the tank is on one of those. Yeah, that's probably hard as hell to lift up with that box on the back. What is that? A snake?
Yes. That is a snake.
And then we got freaking Uncle Sam over here coming to fucking just fuck with it.
Why even stop that car?
Well,
I
he's
guess
trying
he
not to
doesn't want
run
it
it
to get it
over.
ran over.
Oh shit, oh shit. That's a heavy fucking bike. That's like a Gullwing or something.
That's the worst feeling when you just drop your bike.
Lift from the tank. Now that one you lift from the tank. That's where all the weight is. It happens, man.
Jason Demetrio knows where his future is, along.
So I used to ride as well. We both did technically. I drove a.
Here, we can go ahead and stop it here. We'll make the next part.
Okay,
part
yeah,
2.
we'll go ahead and end it here.
Yeah.
So I used to ride a bike. I used to have a Triumph. What is it? A 1050 speed triple.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the part of Dallas where it's like really, really, really old. And the road, it's called, if you've ever been to Dallas, it's called, what is it called? I went blank. Deep Ellum.
Yeah.
It was in Deep Ellum. And here, you know, you just take your bike and you park. Most places you can just pull up to the door or close to the door and just park it on the sidewalk. Nobody gets upset. Well, that fucking part of town, the sidewalks are destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Like the roads are bad, all that kind of stuff.
Well, because it's like a historic,
No,
right?
no,
Isn't it?
They just
Or they just don't
they,
give a
they
shit?
like it. They
Okay.
they like the
It is a
the
grungy kinda
style.
area. Yeah.
It's a very eclectic style part
Mm-hmm.
of town. That's where you get all the graffiti and all the pretty artwork. Like when I was getting married, we actually took our photos in that area because there's artwork everywhere and there's big giant aluminium statues everywhere. It's a really cool part of town. So if you go to come to Dallas, definitely hit up Deep Ellum. It's very different. There's great bars. There's great eats. It's where the one-off places are, where the famous chefs will own their
Right.
locations and stuff like that. It's very expensive to live in, even though it's a pretty rough part of town. It's just that's the design that they wanted to go for.
Right.
But anyway, so I had my bike. I have short legs. I have a 28-inch inseam. I do not know what that turns into in centimeters or whatever y'all use. You can look it up. You'll be like, oh, he's short.
Yeah.
And so on my bike, because it's set up so high, I could only lean to one side or the other, or I'm not touching the ground at all. One of the two.
Right.
When I'm at a stop. So I turned my bike around. I was about to take off. I was leaning on my left, which I'm a lefty, so that's usually the way I lean anyways, so I can have my foot down. And then I went to go lean to the other side. And mind you, this was like a Friday night when the streets were packed. This place gets packed. And I go to my right side, and I don't realize that's one of the areas where the sidewalk is broken off.
It's dipped in, yeah.
Yeah, and so there's nothing for me to support my leg. So I go down to support my bike with my leg, and my knee buckles by the time it hits the ground because it's hitting the street at this point.
Right.
So because there's the water runoff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's even further down than the street. So the street would be right here, but like the water runoff is down here.
So you just keep going, and you've already fully expected to just land, and you haven't landed yet.
I landed, and I had this dope helmet. There used to be like a drifting video on YouTube, and I was like, I want that helmet. I wound up getting that helmet, and I landed on my side. Everybody was there watching. There's a tattoo parlor where the guys out there, they're smoking their cigarettes. And I'm like,
I'll bet
like I'm laying on my side, just like.
You don't even want to move at that
No,
point.
I'm like, I'm dead. Nobody look at me, I'm dead. And then what was the funniest thing is like, bro, it happens to everybody. And they just helped me up. Like, and that's where I learned to lift from your tank, because you're supposed to technically get to your tank, put your hands underneath it, squat down all the way down, and use nothing but your legs, obviously.
Right.
And then you stand straight up, and your bike is supposed to, that's supposed to be your center of gravity.
The tank.
Yeah. Because it's all the liquid. And then you lift up, and one of the guys, he was huge. He just walked up and just grabbed under the tank and just lifted it up.
He just picks your bike up off the ground
and then he
sets it in front of you.
Yeah, and then he picks me up and puts me on top. And he's like, there you go. No, but that was embarrassing. But that was the only time I ever laid my bike down, and I wasn't going anywhere.
Right.
But anyways.
These are good deeds. I can only think of...
This is heartwarming. I know, like, some of them are like, all right, I can't leave that guy on this road not going anywhere.
Not moving on his scooter anymore.
Like, that'd be a dick move.
That's how I feel about, like, say I'm walking through the rain in a parking lot, or somebody else is walking through the parking lot in the rain, and I'm in the vehicle, or they're in the vehicle, vice versa. And I'm getting rained on, and then this car just keeps going and pulls out in front of me instead of letting me cross the street to get inside the grocery store, something like, sorry, I didn't want to inconvenience you in your dry car while I'm getting rained on trying to get inside. Thanks for just passing me out.
And technically you could walk in front of them.
Yeah, I mean, they'd still get in trouble if they hit me, but I don't want to get hit.
Yeah, it's like, I want a lot of money.
Yeah.
I can't walk anymore, but I want a lot of money.
Right.
But yeah, no, this was really good. This is actually really heartwarming.
Yeah.
But so this video is coming out tonight, obviously. So the next half will come out tomorrow. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see the future video, speaking of tomorrow, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. And if you want to support us directly, hit that join button. And with that being said,
My name's Miles.
and my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace
Out.